Miniart German 3-ton troop carrier. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, it's good to have you with us. Thank you for watching. Right, thank you to everyone who helped me choose the next kit I'm building. And this is it, the German 3-ton troop carrier by Miniart. This looks like a really nice kit, loads of detail, lots of interesting bits, and I'm going to need your help again to choose which of the options that we build. So pay attention and keep watching. So this is the outside of the box. There are the options there. We'll look at them in more detail when we get to the instructions. But for now, let's see what you get. So the box is really nice. It's got really nice artwork on the front, and in the box there's obviously the instructions and a load of plastic. Let's just go through the instructions quickly. I don't like doing these much. I don't know what value you get out of it, but here we go. So there's a sprue map, as you'd expect, some nice colour representation of the decals, and then the build starts, and it's a ladder frame chassis. Doesn't look too difficult. And then onto the engine build. As you know, I love engines, so I'm really looking forward to that. Then we're onto the cab and the cab interior. Loads of PE photo etch in this kit, so we're going to have some fun with that. I'm not brilliant at photo etch, but I'll give it a go. There's the cab coming together. Lots of windows in this one, because it's got like a quarter light as well as a main window, which is interesting. The wheels are nice. They're plastic wheels, plastic tyres that are made up in such a way that there are no moulding lines. That's the cab just being finished off with the bonnet. There's the machine gun for some of the options, and then onto the cargo area at the back. It looks like a really nice kit. It's going to be really interesting, this one. Bit disappointing it doesn't come with all the figures that are represented on the box art, especially when all the rifles are there. So it's going to be a bit weird having an empty troop carrier, but no troops, but all their rifles, which is sounds a bit silly to me. But there you go. We'll see what we can do. It's got nice leather, or what look like leather, bench seats in the troop carrying area, and a couple of the options have got a nice tarpaulin rolled up on top of the cab. So there you go. That Miniart can be quite complicated. It's been a while since I built a Miniart kit, but yeah, really looking forward to it. So here are the options that you get. There's a couple of infantry divisions in dark grey. You get this nice winter camouflage from the Eastern Front, and then the other two options are both desert schemes. There's the green and desert yellow, and then there's a 3-tone one with the yellow, the green and the red. So I've narrowed it down to 2, and this is where I need your help. It's either going to be that one, the winter camouflage scheme, and I still don't know how I'm going to achieve that if that gets chosen, or it's going to be the green and desert yellow one. So let me know in the comments. Just put 1 or 2, 1 for the winter camouflage and 2 for the desert scheme, and then I will build whichever one's the most popular. Right, let's have a look what's in the box. Loads and loads and loads of plastic. Look at it all, and it's all on small sprues, which are going to be hard to find the correct piece. But yeah, we'll give it a go. Let me just get them out of the way, and you can see what we're doing. Okay, so we'll start with the wheels. As I say, they're the ones, they build up really nicely. 2 parts for each wheel, and just a tiny sprue gate to trim down. But there won't be any moulding marks, and they should go all together really well. Double wheels at the back, so there are 6 wheels in total, plus the spare. That's the wheel hubs. They look really nice, nicely moulded. Always loads and loads of detail in a Miniart kit. So that's the front and back end of the troop area, where the rifles are held. Okay, so next we have some suspension springs and other bits. These aren't in any particular order, this literally as it came out of the box. They're the seats, they look really nicely moulded. Lots of nice surface detail there. We'll be able to do some nice leather effects on that. That's the doors and the interior, the dashboard. Again, really crisp moulding, all really, really nice. Next we have the engine and the exhaust. Yeah, I love engines. Not. I'll still do it though. I say it's just lots and lots of little sprues with not many parts on. Sprue of jerry cans. The front grills, looks like there's a couple of options there. And then this is the cab and the chassis. Some of the leaf springs are already moulded onto the chassis, which is interesting. But yeah, really nice detail. We're going to have some fun with this one, I think. That's there's some Pioneer tools, shovels, pickaxes, and the jack. There are the rifles. So they look really nice. Must be nearly there now. What's next? This is the troop compartment. Some nice wooden planks, so we can get some nice pin washers in there, and the wheel arches for the back. It's nice that they've moulded the wooden planks on the underside of that piece as well, which is nice. So often they just leave it smooth on the underside. Okay, so the other pack you get has got the clear sprue. I'd say more windows than normal because you got a winding window and a front quarter light on each door. And then the scary photo etch frame. some really small bits. When you look at the centre of the jerry can, that's middle of the left hand side of that, and then just see how much smaller everything else is. We'll give it a go though. We'll give it a go. And then finally, there's the decal sheet. It's mainly number plates and then a few sort of markings for the individual trucks. Okay. Oh. So there you go, just a quick look through the box, and then we'll get onto the build probably next week. Don't forget to vote for which option you'd like me to do. So either the winter option, which is option number 1, or the desert option, which is option number 2. Just leave that down in the comments, and then I will build whichever one is the most popular. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.